Minecraft. First released for the public in 2019. Pretty much everyone knows about Minecraft as it is literally the biggest game of all time. But Minecraft is an open world sandbox with multiple different blocks that you can place down and build up an empire and become immortal to fend off all of the different enemies like zombies, skeletons, a huge dragon, 3 skeletons at the same time, and whatever the warden is. Minecraft is overall a very calming game, and something that adds to it is fishing. Fishing was first introduced into Minecraft in the 1.2 alpha update. The way to fish is start by crafting a fishing rod using 2 string and 3 sticks and place them in the pattern shown. Once you get a fishing rod, you can go to any body of water, no matter what size it is, to catch a fish. Although the size does affect what you catch. Like you can't catch a name tag in a 5x5 area. I know that from experience. I would recommend fishing in naturally spawning rivers or oceans, as I seem to have the most luck fishing there. There are a lot of different items that can be found from fishing. These items include salmon, cod, pufferfish, tropical fish, bows, enchanted books, fishing rods, name tags, nautilus shells, saddles, lily pads, bowls, leather boots, rotten flesh, sticks, string, water bottles, bones, and tripwire hooks. Each of the items can be put into one of 3 categories: fish, treasure, or junk. Fish have an 85% chance of appearing, treasure has a 5% chance of appearing, and junk has the remaining 10% chance of appearing. These odds can be changed by having the enchantment Luck of the Sea. Basically, it increases the odds of you finding something from the treasure category. There are 2 enchantments that affect fishing itself, being Luck of the Sea, as stated a second ago, and Lure, which increases the rate of finding fish in the water. You can also add enchantments like Unbreaking or Mending to the rod, but those don't affect what is found. The fish that you fish up from the fishing rod don't serve any purpose outside of being cooked and eaten, although if you feed a fish to a dolphin, they will lead you to treasure chests. But there's also another way to catch fish. In the 1.13 update, also known as the Aquatic Update, fish began to visibly appear in water, whereas before fish could only be found by fishing. But now, fish can appear outside of fishing, meaning that if you swam in the water, you could attack a fish and get it as an item. If you bring a bucket of water down and right-click on a fish or axolotl, you can hold them inside your bucket and place them down in any location, which means that you can now create aquariums with live fish, which is honestly one of my favorite things to do. One of the fish types, the tropical fish, has a total of 2,700 naturally spawning variants in many different biomes. This is just a random fun fact. The other 2 main fish, being cod and salmon, only have 1 variant. But for the minigame itself, just craft a fishing rod and walk to any bit of water. Right-click with the fishing rod in hand and wait a moment for the bobber to hit the water. If it doesn't, recast. But if it does, wait a few seconds until a line of bubbles appears on the surface of the water. Wait for the bubbles to interact with the fishing rod and reel it in the moment it does. If it's done correctly, you should catch a fish, or at least some sort of item. You can also attach some food to fishing rod and use it to control pigs or striders. Overall, fishing in Minecraft is kinda basic. Just cast your rod in and hope for a bite. But I don't dislike it. It's a calming activity, which is what it's supposed to be. And I mean, I have spent 24 hours straight fishing, so I kinda have to like it, at least a little. But thank you for watching.